Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thank you for joining me today. Today's another DSP card using up the scraps or other pieces of DSP that you've got left from other projects. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is show you how I do my base layer card. So this is just a normal piece of card that we get. And this is how I cut mine down. So I don't cut it down at all this side. Some people do, they cut it to 8 and then you can score at 4, but I just leave it like that. So what you can do is pop it in that way, cut it down to 5 3/4. Okay, then you've got another one there if you wish, and then what I do is I score 4 1/8. And then that makes my base card. Okay, so that's how I make mine. And then the layer is always just 1/4 inch smaller. So I'll cut my whisper white to 3 7/8 by 5 1/2. Alright, so it's just 1/4 inch smaller each time if you do layers. Hope that makes sense. So there we go, there's my base card. So I'm just going to go and burnish that with my bone folder, make it nice and crisp edged. Okay, so there's my layer. And then what I'm going to show you today is DSP from this gorgeous, see if I can get it in here, this gorgeous pack of DSP. So it's lots and lots of like flower designs and other designs on the back. You can see the other ones, you can see like navy blue ones. Okay, you've got circles, and then on the other side, if I can turn it that way, you can see other designs like the flowers, the green, the stripes. Okay, and there's so many pretty gorgeous papers in there. Okay, gorgeous papers, and this pack is a freebie. I mean, how amazing is that? So you do your shopping like you normally would. For instance, if you bought the Pretty Perennials bundle, which this is the stamp set, and I am in love, I love it. This is the Pretty Perennials stamp set, and you can get that as a bundle with the dies. Do a bit of shopping, spend £45, and just for spending £45 you can choose a freebie, which is amazing. We all love a freebie, and these papers actually match the Pretty Perennials stamp set bundle, which I love, and this is absolutely free, so you can just pick it as a freebie. If you'd like a catalogue, please get in touch. If you haven't got a demonstrator already, I'd love to be your demonstrator. So there we go, and this one obviously is one of the DSP freebies, so I thought we could just cut these out today. So that's all about Celebration. So Celebration is going on from now, and if you fancy some freebies and you want to have a little look at what you can get for £45 worth, when you spend £45 you can get yourself some freebies. So today, this stamp set I'm in love with. It's called Pretty Perennials, as I said. We're going to use that happy font again, this gorgeous happy sentiment, which is gorgeous. I'm just going to plop that out of the way for a moment and then just show you. I've just cut up one of those big pieces of the DSP, and then you're left with these, which is gorgeous. So you could use that as a background as is, but I'm actually going to cut them out, and I just think they look like a gorgeous sort of background stamp. You could use these if you wanted to as ones that you could stamp on, so you could stamp on these, or you could use your dies, which is, let me just grab those, the Perennial Petals dies, which again it comes in that bundle with the stamp set. So you could cut some of these flowers out if you like those colours. So lots you can do with that. Excuse me. But as I say, today I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to cut these out because I thought they looked like a really nice sort of soft sort of background to a card. This is my favourite colour, Seaside Spray. I love it. I always just gravitate towards it. Any kind of blue I love, but this one especially. Just love it. Have you got a favourite colour that you just tend to always pick? Well, Seaside Spray is mine. Love it. Okay, so what I've done doesn't have to be too neat. It's I've just cut all the circles out from my from my DSP there. Okay, and then it's just a case of sort of, you know, arranging these sort of bits and pieces. So I'll just put that there for 1 second while I just explain what this bit is. So if you see my previous other 2 videos, you saw me cut out a sheet of DSP and I had a layer which I used for one card. I had another piece that I used for another card, and then I was left with pieces like so. I did show you that if you flip this over you could stamp onto the green like so. So you could have bits and bobs that you can stamp onto, so you could use the DSP to do that. And then you're left with that, which when you turn over, I think that's a really lovely colour there. So I think we might incorporate that into our card today. So those are sort of offcuts, if you will, of sort of DSP. And I just like to show you that you can make the most of your DSP and use all your offcuts and things. So we're just going to glue our layer onto our base card. So that's just our Whisper White layer. Make sure it's the right way round. Yeah. Pop that on, and then you sort of build up your design. And then, as I said, you could sort of make a design like so. And then, I think I'll have that way around. And then I do actually want to use that stamp set and make this into a birthday card. So our Pretty Perennials stamp set, and I'm going to use the Happy, and we can stamp that out. So I've got my Happy. I'm going to use navy, why not? It's always a nice colour. I'm just going to grab a piece of Whisper White if I can find a piece. And ink that up, so any colour would work with these. And then gorgeous image there. Let's pop that out of the way. And then you could, like I say before, you could fussy cut. Now I've done some over here. So there's a one in green. I think that was, I don't know what that was actually. I think it was just jade. So I've done that in green, sort of like so. You could cut one of the stitched rectangles out and put that on first, layering up your fussy cut Happy. You could do that. That's quite cute. Lots of different colours. So you could have Blackberry Bliss. You've got the Mango Melody. As you can see, I've been very busy cutting out some Happies. As I say, I love to cut out. I love fussy cutting, so it really doesn't bother me. I like doing it, and then I've always got them on hand if I need some. But I think we'll go for just not fussy cutting, we'll just pop that on today. That's what I think. Just trim that down. Excuse me. I think that's okay. Trim that down. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And then again, like I said, it's just layering up. So however you want to layer up, it's just making that most of the DSP. And I think I will grab that birthday that we did. As I mentioned, you can stamp on the DSP, which I've done there. I've already got one stamped, but you know how to do that. It's just the birthday stamp onto the DSP and then snip it out. So I've got one of those there. Just think that's cute. And then I'll rearrange that. So what I'm going to do is I'll have maybe that one at the back. Just thought these circles were so cute, as like you can just pop them in a background, and really, you know, like a simple card just made out of DSP. Again, showcasing what you can do with DSP. It's just simple and easy. And again, that strip that we cut off to make our layer makes a good sort of piece to go across the middle, if you will. I think I might pop that up on dimensionals and then have that maybe there. Yeah, I think that looks quite cute. So grab some dimensionals, pop my happy up just to give it some dimension. Put 3 on there. Like that. And then I will just glue. You could pop that up on dimensionals as well. It'd be cute as well. I think I'll just glue mine. And then I'll pop that like so underneath, I think. Yeah, that's cute. Cute enough as it is. I think I might just grab a couple of rhinestones to put round, because we all need a bit of bling, I reckon. Bit of bling. Obviously you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but is that enough, do you think? What do you think? Cute. Yeah, I think that's cute. There we go. So another happy birthday card just using DSP, and I think that's quite simple. Just using those pretty papers, and the best thing is that these ones are the freebies. So yeah, if you would like to shop with me, then just let me know. Head to my online store if you haven't already got a demonstrator. And thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked it. Give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. Okay, thanks. See you later. Bye.